Episode 2. The night Allah honored His beloved messenger. The blessed journey of Al-Isra wal-Miraj. It was a time of deep sorrow. The beloved wife of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, had returned to her Lord. Soon after, his loving uncle Abu Talib also passed away. The people of Makkah increased in their harshness. Even when he sought help elsewhere, he was met with rejection and pain. Yet through it all, he never lost hope in Allah. He turned to his Lord with a heart full of humility and trust. Then, on a night wrapped in divine mercy, Allah honored His messenger like no one before. The night of miracles, by the command of Allah Almighty, the noble angel Jibril, peace be upon him, came to the Prophet Muhammad. He brought Barak, the gentle, luminous creature created by Allah for this sacred journey. From the holy sanctuary in Makkah, Allah took His beloved messenger by night to the farthest mosque, Al-Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem. There He led all the prophets, Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, and all the messengers of Allah, peace be upon them all, in prayer as their Imam. This was a sign. He is the seal of the prophets and the leader of all creation. The ascension through the heavens. Then by the will of Allah, He ascended through the 7 heavens. In the first heaven He met Adam, peace be upon him, who welcomed him with kindness. In the second He met Yahya and Isa, peace be upon them, who greeted him with joy. In the third, Yusuf, peace be upon him, whose face shone with light. In the fourth, Idris, peace be upon him, raised high by Allah. In the fifth, Harun, peace be upon him. In the sixth, Musa, peace be upon him, who wept out of love for him. In the seventh, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, leaning against the sacred house of heaven. And then, beyond the heavens, to Sidrat al-Muntaha, the lotus tree of the utmost boundary, where the knowledge of the angels ends. And in that moment of divine honor, Allah gifted His ummah the 5 daily prayers, Salah. Musa, peace be upon him, gently advised, "Ask your Lord to lighten this for your nation. They may not be able to bear it." So the Prophet Muhammad returned again and again to his Lord, until the prayers were set at 5. But their reward remains 50, a mercy, a gift, a lifeline for every believer until the day of judgment, the return and the test of faith. When he returned to Makkah before dawn, some people mocked and doubted. But Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, his closest companion, heard the account and said without hesitation, "If he said it, then it is true." For that unwavering faith, he was forever known as As-Siddiq, the one who confirms the truth. Why this night changes your life? This journey was not just a miracle of distance. It was a mercy for every heart that feels alone, tired, or broken. When the Prophet Muhammad was at his lowest, Allah lifted him to the highest, and He gave you Salah 5 times a day, to return to Him, to be heard, to be loved. No matter how dark your night, Allah sees you, and if you turn to Him, He may lift you in ways you never imagined.